Hi Keysor families, thank you for watching. This is Brian Painter. We've brought you several brief presentations over the last few months, mostly talking about how we're going to manage the construction going on our campus. At the end of each one, I've promised you that it will all be worth it when it's all said and done. Well, as we get geared up for the school year, I thought this was a perfect time to show you exactly why it's going to all be worth it. In this series of presentations, we're going to look at the design plans for our new Keysor, what everything will look like in the next 18 months or so, and we're going to start with the lower level plan. As we've looked at before, I just wanted to show you again the aerial view of Keysor so we can kind of get our bearings. This right here is the wing that has been demolished. It's now gone, and they're building a wing right through here, and then our new gymnasium will go behind. There will be a lot of additional things that we're going to get to see, which you'll see in these plans. This is the front of Keysor, and about a year from now, this is what we expect Keysor to look like when all is said and done. This is the new classroom wing, and then the gym will be on the back side. Proposition 1, and thank you again, I can't say that enough, for the community's support of Proposition 1. There were some specific goals we had in mind. First and foremost, we wanted to have classroom spaces in each building. We wanted to make sure that our kindergartners could attend their home school at each elementary school in the district. We were also trying to make sure that we could add safety and security, enhance what we already have with intentionally located office spaces so that all visitors, we know who's coming in the building and they must pass through and get those visitor tags. And then particularly at Keysor, we wanted to improve our traffic flow, both on our campus and in support of our neighbors in Guy Road, and then greater accessibility for everyone who comes to our campus, students, guests, parents, teachers, anyone, so they can make good use of our campus. There are, in the new design plans, there are 3 levels, and we are going to start on this presentation with our lower level. This is the design. This is what we can expect, and I think you'll probably notice there's some significant changes. Everything in color is actually space that will be either added on or renovated, and you can see there's quite a bit of it. Everything that is left black and white will be spaces that basically they'll be left pretty much as they are right now. There are some significant changes. The first thing that jumps out for most people is probably this right here, the gymnasium, and it will be a fantastic space for us. It's going to be a full-size court, hardwood floors. You can see that there'll be 6 baskets for us, and this will give us a lot of flexibility and will really enhance our physical education program. And I know that our community will make good use of it in the after-school hours. The next thing that most people will look at when they see this is the cafeteria here, and this is going to be, our cafeteria is currently located here, but it is quite a bit smaller. It's going to be very exciting for us to have this, and again, it will give us flexibility for the future. The cafeteria currently is just about this space right here, but this, when it's all renovated, it will almost double in size, and we'll have a servery area over here. The kitchen is actually back behind over here, but the servery area, students will be able to go in and move through and get their food and go somewhere else, or go back out and sit out here, much like they have at North Middle School and at Kirkwood High School. Moving on around, we'll go through the halls and come over here. This is where our library had been located, and this year we have 2 first-grade classes in there, just temporarily. But our art room will go in here, and it will be renovated so that we have tile floors. It's just going to be amazing in here, and we'll have a nice kiln room, which will be new, and then some good storage for art. This will just be a great space for our teacher now and into the future. This space over here is one that a lot of people have had questions about. It says unused, and why is that? What are they doing? Well, that really is part of it is a cost savings, and part of it is giving us, again, that flexibility for the future. It would have taken us over budget for us to add classrooms here at this level at this time, but they did go ahead, and the plan is to create that so that this space, the district can go back in the future if necessary and add classrooms or storage or whatever they may need to do, so that this space right here will just be unfinished and it will be on the lower level, so we can go back and do something with it later. We'll also have a new elevator here, which we'll talk about in another presentation. And then the gymnasium's over here, so we'll have a storage space. And then this hallway, this corridor is actually going to be very nice. As it is now, our delivery, trash, everything from our kitchen has to go out through the cafeteria. That will no longer be the case, as they'll be able to leave the kitchen through the back and go down this long corridor to a ramp. So that's very exciting. That is our lower level. Feel free to hit pause if you'd like to look around more. It's very exciting to us, and please watch our next video as we'll look at the main level. Thanks so much for watching.